the next government, what to do with the West Bank, the Trump peace plan. Let's hear what Prime Minister Netanyahu had to say to us here on I-24 News just a few days ago when we sat down with him, asked him about the possibility of applying Israeli laws to the settlements. Here's what Netanyahu said.
I said I would apply Israeli law, or annex, if you will, the Jewish communities, the Israeli communities in Judea, Samaria. I've said time and time again that I would not remove a single Israeli settlement or a single Israeli forcibly. I'm against this whole notion of ethnic cleansing. We're not taking anyone out. We're going to recognize, I'm going to extend Israeli sovereignty there. And yes, I told it to President Trump's people. They heard it. What they'll do with it is something else.
So what do you think? Applying Israeli law to Jewish settlements in the West Bank, do you agree with it? Would you fight for it?
I definitely agree with it, and I will definitely fight for it. You know, I think that the importance of Judea and Samaria is as important as Tel Aviv. This is the land of Israel, and we must treasure it, and we must protect it, and must keep it safe. And you know what? I trust our Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to keep Israel safe. I trust his promise.
But then what do you do with the Palestinians that live there? More than 2 million live there. I mean, what are you going to do with them? I mean, do you give them voting rights? Do you give them full rights? I mean, how do you stay a Jewish state and a democratic state if the West Bank, parts of it, are annexed?
Okay, so first of all, if you're referring to the Trump plan, which we don't know what's going on in it.
Have you heard anything? Because we're still waiting.
You know, I hear rumors just like you do. But I have trust in Donald Trump, which is the best friend that Israel had in America since I can remember, that he wouldn't hurt Israel. He cares about Israel. He cares about the safety of the people in Israel. So I put my trust in him and in our Prime Minister that this plan will not damage Israel. And you know what? Maybe we're expecting something good.
But I don't know. But it's an unanswered question because I've asked other Likud lawmakers about, well, there's millions who live there now, Palestinians. If they don't want to uproot themselves, how does it not become they're second-class people? You're not going to give them voting rights or a say in the government. How do you handle them if they don't want to leave?
Okay, so first of all, you don't know that they don't want to leave. We don't know really what's going on there because they're under a very extreme ruling of Hamas and parts of Fatah. But we are dealing, the problem is basically that we are not dealing with the people. If we were dealing with the people, I personally think that this whole thing would have been different. But we are dealing with such extremists, with people that don't even recognize the basic right of Jewish people to live here. How can you do any kind of, negotiation with these people? How can you reach any kind of solution for both nations to live under peace? You can't. First of all, you have to have someone that you can speak to, that you can talk to in order to get something. And I want to tell you, the humanitarian state in Gaza is very important to me, okay? I live in a humanitarian, vibe where I care about the people of the world because I see what's going on in South Tel Aviv, and I definitely see, from the TV what's going on there, and I feel the sympathy of the same similarities. But you can't worry about people who are being brought up on education that is all about terror, all about killing Jews, all about hating. Once we have someone to talk to, you think Benjamin Netanyahu or the Likud party doesn't want peace? We don't want to live in peace? Trust me, we do.
All right, we'll have to leave it here. Golan, thank you so much for being with us on Daily. It was great to have you again on the show. I know the swearing in is 2 weeks ago. I mean, you must be excited. Are you thrilled? How do you feel?
First of all, I'm very excited. It's something that I've been working for a long time. And the thing that I'm most excited about is to actually influence for the better on the country of Israel.
Very good. Golan, incoming lawmaker, member of the Knesset with the Likud party.